Alrighty, here are your notes for section 6.1b. And the topic is unit analysis. Unit analysis. And what we're going to be doing is using a trick called following the units. We're going to be following the units to find equivalent rates. Equivalent is just a fancy word for equal. This following the units is a great trick, and you actually just follow what the units tell you to do. Alright, let's give it a try here. It's a little bit complicated, but I know you can do it. So here is the first problem. We're trying to change 15 meters in 2 minutes to how many meters in 1 day? So let's say you can run 15 meters in 2 minutes, and if you continued at that rate, how many meters could you run in a day? Okay, so this is the starting point. Since it's first, that's our starting point, and I'm just going to write it. 15 meters in 2 minutes. And this one here, that's our end goal. That's our goal. That's where we want to end up. Now, we're not going to get there immediately. We're going to have to do some multiplication. So we're going to multiply. Now, notice, in our goal, we have meters on both our beginning and our end. So that's good. We're going to leave the M alone because there it is. But over here we have minutes, and we want to end up in days. So this is going to tell us what to do. We don't want minutes, so we're going to follow the minutes. So what you do is you multiply, and since we want to get rid of this minutes, since it's on the bottom, we put it on the top because we want to get rid of it. And that's how you cancel one thing on the top with one thing on the bottom. Now minutes, minutes, minutes. What do you know about minutes? Aren't there 60 minutes in 1 hour? That's just a fact that you know, 60 minutes in an hour. Okay. Hours. Nope, that's not what we want. We want days. So now we're going to follow this unit. We don't want hours. So we continue, we multiply again. And since we don't want hours, we actually want days on the bottom. We have to get rid of hours. So you follow it. If it's on the bottom, you put it on the top. Hours. So see, I'm following the units. I don't want minutes. It's on the bottom. I put it on the top. I don't want hours. It's on the bottom. I put it on the top. Okay, now think. What do you know about hours? What do you know any fact about hours? I think you do. Aren't there 24 hours in 1 day? So those are I'm just filling in facts that I know. Oh my, I think I've got it. I have days on the bottom, and that's what I want. That was my goal. All right, we're going to cancel. And remember, when you cancel anything in the bottom with anything in the top. Anything that's alike. So minutes cancels with minutes. We're actually canceling the units. That's called unit analysis. And we can also cancel hours and hours. Now, what we have on the top for units, if you look at the top, we have M for meters, and that's all. All these are gone. And on the bottom, the only thing we have left is days. And that's what we want, meters and days. Okay, now look at the numbers. I think you can cancel some numbers. Yes, we can. 2 can divide into 60. So that's what I'm going to reduce. 2 goes into 2 once, and it divides into 60 30 times. All right, now just grab a calculator and multiply. 15 times 30 times 24. 15 times 30 times 24 is 10,800. And what do I have left for units in the top? We have M. That's it. These are canceled. These are canceled. So M for meters. Underneath, we have 1 times 1 times 1. And then the units of measure, minutes are gone, hour, days. Days, 1 day. And that is our final equivalent rate. We know we're done because we figured out how many meters in 1 day. 1 day. All right, let's try the next one. Okay, this is our starting fraction. That's where we start. It comes first. So I'm going to write that. 20 ounces for 3 inches. All right, so something 3 inches long weighs 20 ounces. But that's not what we want to end up with. This over here is our end goal. That's what we want when we're done. We want pounds on the top. Is this right? No. These are ounces. And we want feet on the bottom, not inches. So we have to get rid of ounces and inches. It doesn't matter which one you get rid of first. You know what? Let's get rid of inches first. It's easier. So you're going to multiply. We're always multiplying in these problems. And since I want to get rid of inches, and it's in the bottom, I put it in the top so that it'll cancel. So I'm just following it from the bottom to the top. Now you just think of a fact about inches. What do you know about inches? Inches, inches. Do you know any fact about inches? Well, sure you do. There are 12 inches in 1 foot. Okay, good. I have feet. That's what I want, feet. So that's good. I'm going to leave that alone. The inches will cancel. One's on the top, one's on the bottom in a multiplication problem. All right, I'm almost done. I want pounds when I'm done. This is ounces. I don't want ounces. Okay, so I'm going to multiply. And since I don't want ounces, I want it to cancel. If it's in the top, then I have to put it in the bottom over here, so it'll cancel. Ounces. Okay, what do you know about ounces? You might not actually know that much about ounces. Ounces. Do any of you know any facts about ounces? All right, well, there are 16 ounces in 1 pound. I happen to know that fact. You also could look it up in the back of your book, or you could Google it. 16 ounces in a pound. Okay, great. This is going to work perfectly. Ounces on top cancels with ounces on the bottom in a multiplication problem. I have pounds in the numerator. Yay, pounds. Underneath I have feet. Great, and the denominator's... All right, now all I have to do is cancel some numbers maybe. 3, doesn't 3 go into 12? So I can reduce both of those. Divide by 3. 3 divides into itself once, and 3 goes into 12 4 times. And now just multiply straight across. 20 times 4 times 1 equals 20 times 4. Oh, wait, I think I can cancel more. Because look, I have a 16 and a 4. And can't 4 and 16 both be divided by 4? So that's what I'm going to do. Divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. Can I cancel anything else? Well, I have a 20 on the top and a 4 in the denominator. Oh, 4 will go into 20. So I can keep canceling. 4 goes into itself 1 time. 4 goes into 25 times. I think I'm finally done. 5 times 1 times 1 is 5. What units of measure do I have left on the top? The only thing left, pounds. And by the way, that was my goal, to get pounds on the top. Underneath, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, and the units of measure, feet, is the only thing left. But that's exactly what I wanted, was feet, feet. Alright, so I just followed the units of measure from bottom to top, from top to bottom. Alright, we're going to try one more. But I'm going to put that on the next video.